Hello, I'm Mr. Heron, your pre-calculus teacher. Welcome. Welcome to Math 4B pre-calculus here in the fall of 2023. I want to do a quick introduction to the class. Let me share my screen for you. All right. So now you're seeing our course, Math 4B pre-calculus. I will send out some instructions about handling Canvas if you have any trouble getting into our course. But basically, our course, let me show you right here. This is my dashboard, but our course should appear on your dashboard. Click on it. You're into our course. Okay, so first I want to show you basically how you're going to do homework in this class. So let me show you how that works. Your homework will appear over here on the right side. See over here on the right side. The first thing it says due August 9th. That's Wednesday by midnight. Everything's due at midnight, 11:59 p.m. here. It says notes 2.5 quadratic equations. Okay, so the first thing you want to do in this course is to download and print out if you want to, or if you have some kind of iPad or something like that, you don't have to download, you could write on them. But anyway, the notes, let me come over here. I'm going to click on notes. So the first thing, before I click on that homework, I'm going to click on notes. See this little notes thing on the homepage? I'm going to click on notes. Right up here it says notes. Here is the link for the course notebook. Contains exam notes and homework problems that say notes in the front. You can download and print out either the PDF or Word versions, and then use these guided notes as you complete the notes homework. So if you click on this right here, I'll show you. I'll download. I'll do the PDF version, or you can do the Word, whatever you prefer. I'm going to click on that. It just downloaded it up here. Click on it to open it up. Here it is. Here's the module 1 sections. This is the first module of our course, exam 1 notes. Here's all the notes that basically the formulas and the steps for how you do things. You roll down past that. There's a lot of notes. Here starts notes 2.5. That's the first homework assignment, which I'll show you online. So here's the question. Here's places where you can write in your notes as you watch my videos. I'll show you where the videos are and where everything is in just a second. But basically, this is what I'm encouraging you to do. Print out these notes. I don't have the whole course yet. In fact, I've only got about the first week, a little more than a week. I'll be cranking out some more in days to come, but throughout the semester. But right now I've got sections 2.5 and 2.6. And so you can print those out. Or like I said, if you have a iPad or something you can write on, that'd be even nicer. You know, you can just write right on, just put your notes right on here like this. So anyway, so here's the problems that you'll be solving using the videos, the exact same numbers, exactly. There's 2.6. There's all the questions in that. So download, print that out, or if you have a iPad or something, just use that. Let me go back to our course. So that'd be the first step. That's the first thing I would encourage you to do, is go here to notes. In fact, maybe I'll just send you the document by email as well. Click on notes and download and print out the notes, or use an iPad. Then how you're going to do homework is you're going to come over here and you're going to click on the homework that's due August 9th, Wednesday. I'm going to click on that, 2.5. You click on it. It opens up a homework assignment. I'll just click start. It says it's due Wednesday. Gives you this explanation. Basically, you'll get this every time. It basically says you have 3 tries in every problem. If you miss it 3 times, you can ask for a new one. You actually have infinite tries. Once you get it right, it's 100% credit. Homework system's really nice, user-friendly, free. Here we go. That's what it basically says. Click on the first question. Solve this equation, right? Which is exactly the same question. Look over here in the notebook. See, x squared minus 2x minus 120. See, wait, I lost it. There it is. Oh, wait, no. Back to the... Here x squared minus 2x minus 1. See, that's the same exact question. Same exact question. So here you're getting the same question. I think, well, I don't know how to solve that question. Then you click on video. Here's where you're going to learn everything in this course. It's through these videos. I made videos for virtually, I think, every problem in the course. Every now and then I use somebody else's, but about 99% of the time it's my videos that I've made. So click on this video. Let me show you. I'll show you right now. Think, I don't know how to solve that problem. How do I do it? Well, you click on that video link. And it takes a minute to open here. as it spins. My computer's struggling. I got Zoom open, got the course open. Now I'm opening a video link. All right, there we go. Push play. This is my YouTube videos. They have closed captioning if you want that. It's kind of helpful to see the words. So here's how you solve this problem. Bring it up here. So can you hear me talking? I'm talking and talking. The exact same question, notice. Same numbers, same everything. Exactly verbatim. So I'm going to walk you through. You can just jump around. You know, you don't need to hear all my, I'm kind of long-winded. You can see it's a 12-minute video. You don't need all that probably. Just jump down and go, oh, yeah, I see what Heron's doing. He's writing the numbers that divide and multiply and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I see. There's how he got the answers. Oh, yeah. I get it. Okay, that's enough. I can do it now. And then you put in the answers. Now, how do you put in answers? It says right answer separated by a comma like that. Okay, so I'll go, is it 7, 8? Those the answers? Oops, that wasn't even a comma, it was a period, huh? 7, 8. He goes, oh, nope, you're wrong. Try again. Oh, okay. 7, -8. That's what I think. No, 2 strikes. All right, negative. How about 98, -12? 3 strikes. I'm out. Hit the button. It tells you the right answers. Now, and that comes up here and says, oh, get a new one. Well, the new one's going to be exactly the same because this is the notes. So the notes is not going to change the question. Now, after this, I'll show you the regular homework, which will change the numbers. But anyway, you really have infinite tries. It told you the answers right there. I mean, you could just do that and type them in, but you're not going to learn anything. You don't want to do that. So I'll say, okay, give me a new one. Well, it's the same one. It's exactly the same. It's the same one that I show in the video. It's the same one that's in the notebook, exactly the same numbers. So just take your notes. This will be for your thing. You can use your notes on the exam, all the notes you want. So that's why the notebook will be so important for you. Up here at the top, I've written out steps for how you solve these kinds of things, and I've shown it on the videos. So you can use these, you can refer to these, and then come on down is where the problems start. You'll write in every problem you solve using my videos. You'll just write it out here, or if you have an iPad, you can or a tablet. That's the other word I keep thinking of. A tablet or an iPad. That's the best thing. You can just keep these and just write right over the top. But if you want to print them out, you can do that as well. Come on back here and then go to the next question and just work your way through the questions. Notice there's a video link at the bottom of every one of these, and I show you exactly how to do that problem. Now, that's called the notes homework. See, it says notes in front, and it goes with the notebook. Now, once you do that, then you'll have another homework. This is notes 2.5 quadratic equations, and down here it says 2.5 homework. That's due the next day. So the next day, this will be Thursday. Every time you have notes homework that's going to be due basically Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Don't worry about that. If you're thinking, oh man, I don't want to be on there every day, you can work ahead. If you want to just work on the weekend and get everything done, that's fine. Whatever works for you. Of course, I'll be opening more and more of the homework really soon here. Anyway, but it's the due dates are Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the notes. And then the next day after you do the notes, the next day, that same assignment is due. So Wednesday at midnight, the notes 2.5 is due. Then Thursday, notice August 10th, next day at midnight, the 2.5 homework. So you understand that we have 2 kinds of homework. We have notebook, and then we have regular homework. Now, they look almost the same. Let me show you. I'm in the 2.5 regular homework. Now, this question is a little different. It's similar, but it's a little different. It's going to give randomly different questions to each of you. There's still videos. See the little video here? You can click on the video. It's the same video you watched before. And you can use your notebook, of course, where you wrote in how to do a problem like this. So am I making sense? There's 2 kinds of homework you'll do. There's notebook homework, which has the exact same numbers for everybody, and you'll fill out your notebook as you go, and the videos show those exact numbers. And then once you're done with that, that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday by midnight, the next day after that, they'll be due a regular homework assignment. How do you know they're regular? It just says 2.5 homework, doesn't say notes. And then that's going to be about 10 questions. But they're different. They're different for every person. It changes the numbers, changes the question type, just to make sure you're getting it. Now, you still have infinite tries. Like I can put in my answers here, 2 and 3, and say, am I right? Oh, I put 2 and 2, huh? Yeah, I think it's 7 and 9. Am I right? No. Okay. How about -8 and 12? 3 strikes, I'm out. It tells me the right answers, notice, -2, -7. But now, what? See this question? Here's the question. I just failed to answer 3 times. X squared plus 9x plus 14. Watch when I say, give me a sum. Give me a new one. After you miss it 3 times, I'm going to say, okay, give me a new one. Now it changes it. You see, now it's going to be changing the question every time. And you have 3 more tries, but you still have infinite tries, just 3 tries per question. But in the regular homework, of course, it's going to be changing the question each time, just to make sure you're really getting it down so you can do this on the exam. And these will be your exam questions, literally exactly. All right, so I want to make sure I'm making sense here. So first thing to do is click on notes, download the notebook, print it out, click on your notes homework, start watching the videos and cranking through that. The next day, the regular homework is due. That's basically the 99% of what you're going to do in this course. Then there's exams. I'll show you the calendar here in a second when the exams are. We don't have our first exam until the end of the 4th week. It's due September 3rd, by September 3rd. I'll show you that in a minute. But anyway, the exams are going to be done online, obviously. Everything's online. And you're going to take them using your webcam. So I do need, we're in the age of online internet stuff, and I got to keep things secure. So I'm gonna need to take a video of you. And the main thing I need to see while you take the exam. So you'll take the exams, they'll be exactly like the homework. I'll give you a practice exam beforehand, which shows you, and it's basically homework problems. Those exact homework problems are going to be your exam questions, and you can use all the notes you want during your exams. You can use that notebook. That's probably the main thing, and all those notes I've written out, anything you want to add to it. But it's got to be printed. You can't have any technology, because that's the issue, isn't it? We have all these powerful websites that you could go out to that will solve all these problems for you. So you can't use any technology, and I will need to see your hands during the exam. So let me be clear. On exams, you can use a calculator, any calculators you want, and all the notes you want. But you will have your webcam on, and I need to see your hands during the exam. I don't really care so much about your face and head. Just a little bit of that is fine. Now you might say, well, how am I going to do this, Mr. Aaron? I'll be sending out a video in which I particularly show how to do that. I can show it real quick right now. You just basically adjust your camera way down. You think, well, you can't see your hands, right? And then you're going to probably need to scoot back or scoot your computer back. See how you can see my hands now? You think, yeah, but you're off the desk, right? Well, I could do different things. I'm gonna send you a video out, but you basically need to aim it down like that so you can now you can see my hands. I need to see your hands throughout the entire exam, because that way I know you're not on a cell phone, right? And you're cranking out to math websites to solve all the problems. That's what I got, or texting your friends for help. I got to make sure I see your hands all the time, that they're not on some other technology. The only time your hands should disappear is just for a second as you type in the answers as you're doing the exam. And I'll see that, because I'm also it'll send me a video of what you're doing, and send me a video of what's happening on your screen. So that's how I keep it secure for you. And I'll also be checking in with you every now and then to ask you to, I'll be setting up meetings with you guys to see, and I'll ask you to show me how you did a few of the problems, just in a face-to-face Zoom call. I'll be flexible with your schedule just to make sure we're on the up and up. Sorry to be like a policeman, but I have to, all the cheating that goes on in the online age we're in. I got to make sure it's really your work. So that'll all make sense. I'll give you a sample exam just to show you how that works and get you going on that. Anyway, and I'll send you another video about showing your hands. Some people do it from the side, by the way. Let me say this. Some people set their, here, I'll show you. This was other students have done. They'll set their webcam up. Well, that didn't work well enough. On the side. Yeah, there we go. Kind of like this. And then you can see, again, I don't care about your head. I see to see your head in the beginning of the video. It's really you. And then, from the side, you can see my hands the whole time. Some people do it that way. Some people just scoot way back. That's the other thing people do, is scoot way back, or So somehow I need to see your hands. If you take the exam and your hands are, see how you can't see my hands right now? That's not good, right? My hands could be on the cell phone. Whoop, there they are. Look, there it is. I'm on a cell phone, right? I got to see your hands. If you take the exam without seeing your hands, I'm going to have to give you a 0 and ask you to retake probably the exam. And you don't want to spend another couple hours doing that. So anyway, so there we go. I hope that made sense. about that. That's exams. You can use all the notes you want. What's required for this course? The textbook is free. It's right here. See, there's actually two textbooks. You can click on either one of those. And most people honestly don't even use the textbooks at all. They just use my notes and the videos, and that's fine. But if you want, textbooks are right here. They're awesome. They're free. You can use them, no charge. You need to have a webcam, a computer with a webcam. And now if you think, well, I don't have them, so I don't have a webcam, you can go to the Fresno City College Library. You can take your exams right there. They have webcams and laptops. Any laptop has a webcam. They have webcams, and you can take it right. And just the exams. You don't need it for the homework or anything else like that. Just the exams. There's only 5 exams plus the final. So you can just plan to make 5 trips 6 trips, I guess that is, into the Fresno City College Library, or borrow a friend's computer if you don't have webcam of your own. And then the last thing is you need a TI graphing calculator. Let me show you. Here it is. This is a TI 83 or 84 calculator. Those are free over at the library. I would not buy one of those. Don't waste your money. You probably never use it again. The Fresno City College Library has those. Just go on into the library. You get one. You don't need it right away, although a lot of students are grabbing them, so they might be gone. So you might want to run over there. Also, I'm going to try to put something, if I can, online that you could use. Anyway, that's still a little bit in flux. But if you want to be safe and sure, run over to the library, grab yourself a TI 83, 84 calculator. We don't need it right away. Later on, though, we'll do some things that regular calculators don't do. So that's it. That's what's required for the course. Basically just the calculator and a webcam, which you can use at the library. All right, last thing, I'm just going to show you some of the stuff on the website here. Here, I showed you the text, but you click on, there's 2 books, actually, click on either one. Here's the calendar for the course. I showed you the notes already. There's the Zoom link for my office hours. My office hours will be on Zoom, also in person. In fact, let me click on the calendar. I'm kind of doing too many things over here. Click on the calendar. This is the probably thing you'll like best. It's going to show you the schedule for the whole semester, when the note stuff is due. So, so here it is. Homework 2.5, homework 2.6, homework 2.7, 3.1, 3.2, blah, 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 right on through. There's everything and when it's due, the different dates. As you see, notice there's a syllabus quiz due on Wednesday and a sample exam due on. For that sample exam just has one simple question, like adding 2 numbers. It's just to make sure your technology is working correctly. So when we get to the actual exam, which you can see is here September 3rd. By the way, exams, I'll open it a couple of days. You'll give you a window of 2 or 3 days. You know, anytime you want that. I'll probably, on Friday, I'll probably say, hey, the exam's open. Take it anytime you want, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. It's all good. You know, I don't care about security in the sense that it gives everybody different problems. So, you know, I don't, you know, there's no issue for me as far as telling your friend what's on the exam. I'll show you what's on the exam. It's just I'll show you exact questions. It's just different numbers and different particular problems for everybody. So anyway, I'll give you a window, lots of freedom there. So that's our calendar. Go back to the home page here. So that's a calendar. Click on that. Want to know when it says 2 plus over here, it'll say. Here's contacting Mr. Heron. I click on that. It'll show you my office hours. There's my Zoom link. There's my email. I'll be on Zoom Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. I'll also be in in my office in Science 5. I'll be both places. So I'm in Science 5. I need to add that. Looks like I forgot to put that in there. I'm in Science 5 and in my office and on Zoom during those hours. And there's a book. There's Fresno City College tutoring. I think we're going to have an assigned tutor. I'll let you know more about that when I know more about that. So there we go. That's everything I know. All right. So feel free to email me. Oh, my number. I gave my cell number here too. Feel free to text me. I'm glad to help. You know, online class, I want you to be able to contact me. Text me, say, Mr. Heron, you know, if you want to meet on Zoom, I'm not a fast texter. I might get back to you like, you know, 3 hours later, 10 hours later. But I will eventually see it and get back to you and say, oh, yeah, sure, we can set up a Zoom meeting tomorrow. Or if you just have a question like, where's the homework? Can't find the notes or whatever. Say, Mr. Heron, I can't meet during your office hours. Can I meet you on Zoom at a different time? Be glad to do that. Just send me a text and we'll set up a meeting. Super glad to help you with that. And that's it, I think. So welcome to Pre-Calculus. I'm looking forward to working with each of you, getting to know you a little bit as much as we can in the online world. All right. Welcome.